All right, let's do a vocal video using Patsy Rodenberg's The Need for Words. Still working on chapter 5, very slowly, granularly working through the various exercises in chapter 5. And indeed, this one I'm breaking down into two parts because it is called the Strssng Game. I use this game to build up an awareness of stress and inflection. So in this exercise, construct a simple sentence of at least 6 words, e.g. to be or not to be. Speak the sentence as neutrally as possible. Information should be clearly communicated, but there will be no nuances in the stress or inflection. And then you'll now speak the same sentence, changing the meaning 3 times. Try to accurately hold each rendition of the different meanings. Even score the sentence in some way by putting marks over the stressed words. Notice how the stress and inflection have changed. If you're doing this exercise in a group, allow the group to analyze where the stresses and inflections are occurring in each reading of the sentence, and consequently how the meaning suddenly shifts. And so she gives an example of, my sister is coming for supper tomorrow. A neutral reading or equal stressing gives us the information. Now stress my, so my sister is coming for supper tomorrow, which is like, it's mine, not yours. Stress sister. My sister is coming for supper tomorrow. So it can imply that it's not your brother. My sister is coming for supper tomorrow. That could imply it was not, or actually maybe it would also imply, oh God, she is coming. My sister is coming for supper tomorrow. To stress it's that it's supper that she is coming, not breakfast or lunch or something. And finally, stressing tomorrow, like my sister is coming for supper tomorrow, which is like it's not today, and maybe it's like kind of impending doom. I don't know. I've got impending doom for a lot of these stresses. So this is natural to us that it seems obvious, but unless we know the exact meaning of our wrong or not defined enough stress, it can so this is natural to us that it seems obvious, but unless we know the exact meaning, our wrong or not defined enough stress can confound the listener and actually ourselves. So I have the sentence, I rode my bicycle to the store. So obviously, I rode my bicycle to the store. 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 And then I rode my bicycle to the store, where actually I guess I have that little clip at the end, the store, which definitely has, it's got a dramatic thing to it. I mean, I guess it's a matter of, yeah, it's a matter of what you want to emphasize. Like, I like maybe if I put, I took my bicycle to the store, I took my bicycle to the store. It really hammers home that it's the bicycle is the important thing in the sentence, versus emphasizing the store or I, or maybe, I and I alone took the bicycle to the store. You just go, I took my bicycle to the store, is a way of just condensing that down. So yes, it projects meaning, and it also obviously kind of gives it, like I rode my bicycle to the store is kind of a boring, it seems is more boring than, I rode my bicycle to the store, or I rode my bicycle to the store. I mean, I guess you could have, I rode my bicycle to the store, which sounds bizarre. And that's, I guess, the other thing is, like, in a sentence, how many emphases can you have in a sentence? Is it you just simply have one, or is it possible that you could have even more than one? I guess it's interesting when you start stressing more things, you have a tendency to slow down your speech. And I guess there's like, I'm hitting really high stress where you can have different kind of emphasis in your sentence. So you can really make an impact, but you can also have little variations in there that pop up in your sentence quite a bit. So yeah, that is the first. That's a first thing. It's just one of those, another tool in your arsenal, your tool in your toolbox to speak in a way that is hopefully interesting to people out there, and something that when you're really kind of getting, when you're really aware of what you're speaking, that's the other thing, I guess. It's like you need to be aware of what you're speaking and not go on autopilot. Then people will know that, like, oh, you're engaged with what you're saying, so I should be engaged with what you're saying. Is definitely a good lesson to have from this. Now the next one is going to be doing the same exercise with short dialogue, and I will leave that for next time. All right, I've been Jay. More videos later.